A premeditated attack in the Eastern Cape, but why kill 18 people, 16 of them women? What happened? Beware more extreme weather to hit large parts of South Africa. And powered by the sun and a vision for Africa, a team leaves Kenya for Stellenbosch on electric motorcycles. Hello, I'm Jane Dutton.
This is Eyewitness News.
An eerie silence has fallen on Nyati village in Lusikisiki, broken by a team of specialist detectives and forensic science experts. They've been deployed to the scene of a mass murder. 16 women and 2 men were killed at 2 separate homes by unknown gunmen in the early hours of Saturday morning.
While we are united in our grief, we are also united in our outrage and condemnation of this excessive criminal assault, which will not go unpunished.
There is still a great sense of fear among members of the community, with many hesitant to speak to members of the media. Some say while they have seen deadly shootings in the area before, they have never seen anything quite like this latest incident. It's understood the relatives who were killed were gathered in preparation for a cleansing ceremony of 2 family members who were shot and killed last year. Gunmen then reportedly stormed in and opened fire. As police investigations are ongoing, some survivors have been taken to a place of safety. Meanwhile, President Cyril Ramaphosa has extended his condolences to the affected families, vowing that police will bring the perpetrators to book. Nhlanhla Mabaso, Eyewitness News, Lusikisiki.
There was panic and pandemonium after several gunmen entered a jewelry store in Winifred Mandela Precinct in Bryanston, Johannesburg. The gang made off with an undisclosed amount of jewelry during the heist. Several shots were fired as members of the public ducked for cover when the perpetrators fled the mall shortly after 2 p.m. An eyewitness said the perpetrators were well equipped. Traffic authorities have been deployed to the N3 in KwaZulu-Natal ahead of snowfall forecast for today and tomorrow. The Weather Service issued a warning for icy and wet conditions in parts of the province, as well as the Eastern and Western Cape, with a level 5 warning for snowfall in the Breede Valley and Witzenberg. Motorists have been urged to move with caution after last week's devastating snowfall that left many stuck in their cars between Joburg and Durban for at least 2 nights.
Expecting disruptive snow over the northern areas of the Western Cape province, expecting the snow to spread over to the mountainous areas of the Eastern Cape province into KwaZulu-Natal, especially the extreme southwestern parts of KwaZulu-Natal, just south of Mooi River, over the areas that move on to the Lesotho border.
Good news for the month of October. The Mineral Resources Department has confirmed a decrease in fuel prices. Motorists will be spending more than R1 less a litre to fill up their tanks from Wednesday. 93-octane petrol will decrease by R1.06, while 95-octane will decrease by R1.14 per litre. Diesel will go down by R1.12 and R1.14 per litre. Mineral Resources Department spokesperson Robert Marquez says the drop is due to the stronger rand against the US dollar and lower international oil prices.
Illuminating paraffin at retail level will decrease by R1.48 per litre, whilst LP gas will increase by 23 cents per kilogram. The reasons for this adjustment are the lower oil prices and stronger rand against the US dollar during the period under review.
The Gauteng government has made its first instalment of R3.8 billion to settle its e-toll debt. In April this year, the government shut down the e-toll gantries and undertook to pay off debt itself instead of transferring it to motorists. The total e-toll debt to the South African National Roads Agency was divided between the Gauteng government and National Treasury. National Treasury is responsible for 70%. The Gauteng government has committed to settling the remaining 30%.
The province will need to allocate a substantial amount of funds each year for the next 5 years to meet the repayment obligations. Therefore, to address these fiscal challenges, the Gauteng Provincial Treasury is working with revenue collecting departments to identify alternative sources of revenue.
Israeli authorities say their military has killed another high-level Hezbollah commander after a series of overnight attacks in Lebanon. This comes after the death of its chief, Hassan Nasrallah. Today, Israel launched another attack on central Beirut and also on Yemen's port city of Hodeidah. Powered by the sun and promoting green energy, a team of researchers from Stellenbosch University has started a 3-week, 6,000-kilometre journey from Kenya to Stellenbosch using an electric motorcycle made in Africa and powered only by the sun. The researchers have joined forces with Rome, a technology-driven electric mobility company in Nairobi, Kenya, to conduct research by testing the solar-powered bike. The team will trek through Tanzania, Malawi, Zambia and Botswana and aim to arrive in Stellenbosch no later than the 18th of October. Stellenbosch University Professor Tinus Boersen, who started the journey yesterday, says the team hopes the project will inspire people.
What we're trying to do is we want to inspire with this project. We want to educate, create awareness, show that it can be done, and more importantly, that it can be done with green energy.
And that's all from us. See you again tomorrow.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.